Okay, so it's Ryan Stonelson here. Hi, I think I have Keith and a few other people. Keith, if you can hear me, then just go ahead and chat in the chat box there. Just wanted to make sure, and then we've got Rachel that's attending as well. I've got a few other people. Just wanted to get started here in a couple minutes. Just let you guys know that we're going to be. I'm going to be answering. Okay, so it's Ryan Stonelson here. Hi, I think I have Keith and a few other people. Keith, if you can hear me, sorry about that. Then just go ahead and chat in the chat. All right. When you're live, I actually had we're posting this to my website as well, so that people can watch it, and the video just started streaming there. So that's what was going on there. So I'm going to share my screen here in just a second and go through the training. You're going to learn a lot in a very short amount of time, in about 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to keep this high-paced and really, if you have any questions, just go ahead and chat them in the chat box. Just say hello. You should have a chat sidebar there, and let me know that you can actually hear me, and let me know if you have any questions right now that you have. So let's see, I can see hello. So let's see, let me know if you guys can actually see hello. Okay, if you guys are able to chat, that'd be great, and then that way I can know that you're actually able to hear what's going on, and I can have some more engagement with you. So again, my name is Ryan Stonelson. I'm with Accelerate Marketing. We're here in San Diego. We are a reputation management and online marketing company. We do search engine optimization. Primarily what we do is we do something, some people call it reputation marketing, some people call it social proof marketing, some people call it review publicity. We like to refer to it, our brand is really review publicity, meaning we're taking reviews, we're first helping you get reviews, and then we take those reviews and we market your business with those reviews in order to help you guys get more. Specifically, the crowd today is optometrists, OD Excellence members, but there's also other people that are probably coming in and watching as well. You can, if you have any questions, again, just chat them in the chat there, either on YouTube or however or on the page there that you're watching this. Just chat in any questions that you might have. I see Rachel that you're there, and then Keith. So you're going to learn a lot, and we're going to teach you some very, very strong strategies that are going to help you guys become the default go-to optician in your local marketplace, and really just take over the market. Because ultimately, when you've got a lot of reviews, and it becomes a no-brainer for people. You become the default when you've got 20, 30, 40 reviews on Google Plus and Yelp, etc. Your phone it absolutely just starts ringing. And not only that, those reviews will actually help you rank higher on the maps. I actually had a client that got over 200 reviews in 2 months, and he moved on the maps, on the pins, from the D position to the A position in less than 30 days. Very, very strong, very powerful, and his phone is ringing off the hook. So I want to teach you those strategies that I taught him, and this is going to be recorded, by the way, so if you want to watch this again, you're more than welcome. And at the end, I'm going to give you guys an offer that you just absolutely will not be able to refuse. I'm going to give you a ton of value, and if you have any questions, like I said, just chat them, and let's see here. Okay, great. I'm glad you can hear, Rachel. And also Kathy and Keith, if you could just identify any questions that you have as well. I'm going to be going through those, and just give me some and I've got a Mark that just attended. Just let me know what questions you have. I know that you guys are probably all about Yelp, and you probably are wondering how to get those filtered reviews to be unfiltered. And I know you're probably wondering how to get more Google reviews. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that before today's over. Okay, I'm going to give you my secrets. So this is going to be a huge value. And if you could just let me know if you're having issues with Yelp or Google Plus, and more specifically, what your problems, your issues are in terms of getting more patients for your practices. If you can just chat that to me, that'd be great. So let me just get started here. I'm going to actually show my screen, and I hope you guys like this Google Plus thing and this what we're Hangouts. It's really a powerful tool. I really like it. We've been using it for years now. But let me just show you here. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go right here. Here's my slides. So I'm going to start here and jump out of that and go into presentation mode. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see my screen here. You can see the slide. So this is our reputation marketing strategy, okay? So one of the things, and I know this says film day meeting, but bottom line is what we're doing is if here's what I want to ask you. 3 questions. If your 3 services are virtually identical, A, B, and C, which one are you going to choose? Obviously, you're going to choose the one with the 6 5-star reviews, and B and C, if they have no reviews, then you're toast. You know, if you have a 3-star rating, it's going to be it's going to be a real no-brainer to determine who you're going to go with. So which one would you buy? Obviously, you know which one. What's your experience with reputation management? Reputation marketing, by the way, is the most effective way to market your business, because management is really obsolete. You don't make money managing, you make money marketing. And smart businesses really start with reputation. Because ultimately, if you don't have a good reputation, what do you have? So there's marketing game changer number 1 is that 80 million Google Plus pages merged with each company's website about a year ago. And now there's literally 80 million naked businesses out there. Naked meaning their reputation is front and center for the world to see. And if you're like, you're like this, and you've got a 2.5-star rating, that's not so good. You could be spending as much as you want on pay-per-click, on Facebook ads, on whatever, and the bottom line is that people are going to look at those reviews and they're going to make a determination on who they go with based on not only the star rating but the number of reviews as well. And we've all been there. I mean, you probably have decided on which restaurant you're going to use or which hotel based on reviews, and you look at the star rating and you want to see a minimum of at least 10. And so that's what we're looking at in terms of getting. Our first goal is to get our businesses that we're working with to at least 5 reviews, because that's when the stars start showing up here. And once you get to 10, that's when, as a study was done by Demand Force, and they found that if you get to 10 reviews, that's when people start trusting your business and they can actually make a decision about your business. So marketing game changer number 2 is that businesses must have reviews to compete online. Why? Because they're a part of every type of online marketing. They show up on the maps. This is the pins, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you're not on the pins, you're not being found, and your phone is not going to be ringing. Worse, if you're on the pins and you're showing up with a 3.7 like this guy versus a 4.5, Buckhead's going to be getting the phone calls, and Blue Med Spa is not, is the bottom line. Because people trust these reviews. They trust them as much as a personal recommendation. I'm going to show you that in a second. These reviews show up in social media, they show up on local directories, and even on SEO rankings, and also they show up in pay-per-click. Did you know that actually when you do pay-per-click, you can actually show your reviews off when you get to 30 reviews? A lot of people that are doing pay-per-click do not know that, and you actually get about a 20% increase boost in the conversions that you get when you actually turn the stars on. That's a very, very dramatic difference there. I mean, you want to make sure that you have 30 reviews when you're doing pay-per-click on Google, and they got to be Google reviews, in order to really get the most leverage out of those pay-per-click ads that you're doing. So let me just check in here, and let me just go back and make sure that everybody's doing okay. So we still got Kathy, Rachel, Keith, Mark. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you have any questions, I see we've got, just chat them in the chat box. What Keith said he can hear, Rachel said she can hear. Are you able to see my screen? Hopefully you can. If you don't have, let me know if you've got any questions, just chat them in the chat box, and I'm going to get to them in just a bit here. Okay, so basically, I went through all these. Number 3 game changer is that SEO, social media, pay-per-click, local marketing, none of it is effective anymore if you're not monitoring and you get a bad review. So you're really only one review away from a bad reputation online. So you really need to be monitoring and at least have somebody on your staff monitoring at least the top 15 directories, which is what we do for our clients, in order to make sure that you know when those bad reviews come in. That way you can respond to them and potentially have them removed. 40 to 50% of people that you actually either private message or phone call will actually remove a bad review, or they'll change it and they'll change the star rating. A lot of people don't even know that. They don't know that you can actually change a review once you've actually posted it on Google or Yelp or Bing or Yahoo. Actually, Bing and Yahoo actually pull in Yelp reviews as of not too long ago. But bottom line is that, yeah, you can change them. You can change them and you can remove them if you're the owner of them. As a business owner, you can't, as you know. Step 1, what a lot of people do is they market their business with their website, SEO, and social media, etc. And then, but what you're doing is you're just driving a lot of people to a lot of bad reviews. What you want to do is you want to first build your reputation. That's your foundation. It's like the foundation on a house. You don't start, build a foundation on sand. You build a foundation on a rock, and that's what your reputation is. So you build that reputation first, and then you market it to get more customers. So game changer number 4 is that reviews send you pre-qualified, pre-sold leads because, as I said before, buyers trust reviews as much as a family or a personal recommendation. So 72%, and actually it's gone up to 80% now, of buyers trust reviews as much as a personal referral from a brother or a sister or a mother. Huge. The biggest shift in marketing in 10 years is that basically these reviews, they're trusted way more than any other type of online marketing. They're trusted above consumer. They're trusted above right up here. This is actually done by Nielsen, this study. They're trusted even above editorial content on a newspaper. So you could be in the Wall Street Journal or Palm Beach Post, and that front page article is not going to be trusted as much as those reviews online. Even more than they're trusted more than your website, than your email campaign, everything. So choosing your business, how many reviews does a customer look up before making a decision? Well, believe it or not, it's actually 10 reviews. So you really need to have 10 reviews before your business is trusted and before people have enough reviews to be able to make a decision. So without at least 6 5-star reviews, your business isn't trusted, and I'd say 10 is a better number. So here's an actual study from Yelp, and that it basically showed that you get a 19% increase by just a 1/2 star rating online. There was actually a Harvard study that showed that you increase a business's gross revenue by 5 to 10% per year without doing any additional marketing. All that happened was the business's reputation was increased by a full star. 5 to 10% increase in gross revenue after being referred to a business. So here's all those businesses that say, you know what, I get a lot of referrals and that's what I rely on. Well, you know what? Even those people, what percentage of those people do you think go online to find out more about your business? Even after they're referred from a brother or a sister, 90% almost go to their smartphone, they go online. Only 4% dialed information, 6% use the phone book. Question is, after that is, where do they go? Do they go to your website? Do they go to your social media? No, they go to your reviews. Twice as many people go to your reviews as go to your website, and 13% go to your social media. So do you think it would be smart to use your review publicity to do positive review publicity on your social media and on your website? Yeah, it would. You want to post those reviews on your website, you want to post them on your social media, and you want to make sure they're getting posted to Google Plus and Yelp and Yahoo and Bing and everywhere else, because this is where people are going. Does reputation impact online or traditional marketing? It impacts all of them. It doesn't matter if somebody comes in from a billboard or SEO or a TV or a magazine ad. Bottom line, those people are going to smartphone you and they're going to find out what your reputation is. It's so easy today. 97% of people, it's kind of scary, but and I'm one of them, 97% of people have their phone within 3 yards of them 24 hours a day. So just something to keep in mind. So what's the definition of reputation marketing? It's a field that has evolved from the marriage of reputation management and brand marketing. When you put those two together, you get reputation marketing. And the definition is building a 5-star reputation and then marketing that reputation to get more customers. So let's show you a strategy that you can get more customers and with this reputation marketing. How many customers do you service a month is a question that I ask. And then what's your average yearly revenue? A lot of times we get about a $300 a year number is what an optician's patient is worth. And that's a year. So that's about the average. So the perfect reputation marketing strategy involves these 3 spokes on a wheel. Number 1 is management, building, and then marketing. So what does management mean? It means monitoring, alerting you, and then reporting to your staff. Building is training your staff, having a feedback page and getting reviews. And then marketing is posting those reviews to your website, social media, and images, and then videos. So here's how our system works, is through feedback pages, we gather reviews. We monitor the directories for you. Those reviews come in, our staff gets them, and we create alerts and reports for your staff so that you can update them on what's going on. We redirect them to the people that leave the reviews on the feedback page to leave them online. We market the reviews on your website and on your social media in the form of an actual image. And then we market them in the form of a review commercial on YouTube and Dailymotion. So we immortalize that review that might be on Google Plus or Yelp, and we immortalize it by introducing it with a spokesmodel, and it creates a very professional, high converting video. And why would we be using video? We'd be using video because YouTube is the number 3 most trafficked website on the internet, or right up there. And because videos sell. And the conversion rate of these videos is about 65% of people that watch them actually will call up the business that the actual video is about and the commercial is about. So there's 3 different components here. So here's what we do. The top, initially when we take on a client, or this is what I would suggest that you guys do, you want to claim and you want to claim all your directories, and you want to monitor your listings. You want to send review alerts to your staff. You want to respond to bad reviews, first of all. And then you also want to have some sort of detailed reporting, and then also inspire your staff by showing them the fruits of their labor of getting reviews. So this is what I would do if I was an optician in today's market. This is what I do with my staff. My staff knows that when they get a review, we talk about it. We coach the people that are giving a review in order to get the best review we can possibly get. And because it's proven, and actually I was meeting with the Yelp gentleman from Yelp last night, and it's proven that up to 70% of the value of the reviews is not in the star rating or the number of reviews. It's actually what's said. So you want to build a training center so that your staff is educated on how to get reviews. You want to have a feedback page that's the top of the funnel, remember. And this is where somebody puts their name, their email. They might answer a few questions here, and then they give you a star rating, and then they give you a review. And then you also want to make sure that you have some sort of media in order to drive people to that feedback page. And then maybe even have an app on a tablet in your office so that you can get reviews right there in the office. You want to have a proprietary posting system so that you can actually get these reviews to go live on the directories, on Yelp, Google Plus, and Yellow Pages. And we do that with our customized feedback CRM, meaning we actually we give you access to follow up with these people that leave reviews on the feedback page. So you can call them up and you can respond to them through the CRM. And this is what it looks like. This is the back office. So you want to be able to have somebody manage this entire process. And we've got one franchise that's using this, an optician franchise actually, and they love it because everything's in one place. Okay, so then you want to market those reviews on your website, social media, photo sharing, and video sharing sites. And just stay put because I'm going to get you guys some really good value add here in a little bit. So, so reputation marketing strategy, if I were you guys, I would definitely personally train your staff on getting reviews. develop a reputation strategy for you to get reviews fast, build your reputation and position you as a market leader, monitor and alert you on reviews every day. You want to build a customized app in order to collect reviews. You want to get survey or feedback pages, create monthly reputation. You want to build your culture. And yeah, I'm sorry, optometrist. Okay, so so my staff's here, and they keep reminding me. I don't know why I'm not saying optometrist. Okay, so let me go to the next page here. Okay, let's put a strategy proposal. Okay, I want to put a strategic proposal together to help you guys build a 5-star reputation and market that reputation to get more customers. So we're in a beta program, and I want to show you. Here's I talked about the perfect marketing strategy. Here, let me just go here. So let me just go here. I wanted to show you this, but I'm just giving you the gist of what I would do. So let me give you some examples. First of all, let me go back here and let me just look and see what questions you guys have. Okay, Mark said can hear and see perfectly. Kathy said yes. Okay, what questions do you guys have? I've got, let me just go here, and I'm gonna show you some examples of what we do. What questions do you guys have? Because ultimately, I know you probably wanna learn how to get more reviews. And I'll show you exactly how to do that. What other questions do you have so that I can answer, any questions that you have up to this point? So just go ahead and put in the chat box, what questions you have, and I'm going to show you a few examples here of what we do to help our clients, just real life examples of what we do to help our clients get more patients through.
All right, so Brian here. I'm at Stanton.
Okay, so let me just show you here. Okay, I'm going to give you some really good examples of of some testimonials, and how we post the reviews to some of these different sites. Well, I'll actually show you ours as well. Let me just go back here and let's see what kind of questions you have. Okay, none posted yet. Let me just go here. Okay, Kathy, we still have Mark. Okay, so can you see this? Post questions here. Okay, what questions do you guys? What questions do you guys have? Anything up to this point? It's tough not being able to talk to you guys. Let me see here. So let me go, and I'm going to show you what it means to actually post the reviews to your website. Let me just go here, and I'm going to show you. So you want to market those reviews, and let me just show you here. So, and the other thing I wanted to give you guys is an opportunity to participate in a beta program. Okay, and Virginia, did you send me over a one of those? Yeah. Okay. So if you'd like, I'm gonna let you guys participate in a beta program, and this is a very exclusive offer. So this is what our here. Let me go. So in order, because you can't separate a business's reputation from their expertise. Highlight their expertise online. It's like showing off their reputation. They go hand in hand, and so that what we call these expose videos, where we literally create a Entertainment Tonight style video about your practice. And if you'd like to participate in this is normally a $3,000. We're in beta right now, and we're going to charge $3,000 for this when we actually release this to the marketplace. We're doing this for complimentary in return for just 3 referrals and feedback about the process. So I'm giving all the ODX members the opportunity to participate in this program. And I also told you I'd give you a reputation report if you attended. So let me know if you guys would like to participate in the rep report and also in the expose by just chatting in rep and expose, okay? So if you want to do both, just type in rep and expose. If you just want to do the expose, just type in expose. But I'm going to give you the opportunity. Let me just show you the value that's created here. Let me just show you. I'm going to go full screen. And this is really an amazing, and Virginia right back here is one of our producers. You can't see her right now, but she's in the office. She helped produce this. This is done with one of our LASIK clients. So it's a local LASIK review.
Are you tired of not having naturally perfect vision? Whether you wear glasses or contacts or not, there's been some major...
So you can see this is a spokesmodel with our green screen. It usually takes us about a week to produce this, but we've got our green screen, our primetime graphics, and it looks like an Entertainment Tonight style interview. This is something that would definitely highlight you as the expert in your local market. So when you combine your expertise with your reputation, you're going to be unstoppable in your local marketplace. Imagine being able to show this type of video quality off on your website, in your social media, and more importantly, combining that with your reviews online, you're gonna just crush it.
Advancements in laser eye surgery that can really make a difference. We caught up with today's local eye care expert who will give you some insight on searching for a laser eye surgeon that can help you see a much brighter future.
It's a good question because not all eye doctors are created equal. The problem is there are...
So you can see the quality of this. This is in his office. This is Dr. Brooker, and you can see him. He's got a good, he's talking about the problem that it's tough to find a good LASIK surgeon. He's going to give some examples and really be the expert.
Multiple techniques, including the older ablative procedures. So it's very important to have the correct diagnosis and evaluation to ensure you're a good candidate for a laser vision correction procedure. For example, your evaluation should be with the doctor experiencing and managing patients for laser vision correction. Our in-depth evaluation and up-to-date technology helps ensure our patients' safety and optimizes the longevity of their results. So I'm going to give you a few tips to find the best LASIK surgeon. Tip 1, reputation is crucial. Patients should ensure that their doctor has a good reputation amongst their peers and are in a good standing with their profession. A referral from your primary eye care doctor is a good place to start in your research as they understand the industry. Tip 2, beware of any gimmicks or deals for...
Get the point there. I'm gonna actually put this this link in the just because it's so cool to be able to redirect you guys. I'm gonna actually redirect you guys to the so I sent you that link and opened it up so you can see it. Let me know what you guys think of that. Please send me some chats here. It happens more often than you think. Good point. I like that, Rachel. I think can hear you perfectly clear. Good point. If they're giving negative reviews, you can flag them, and I'll show you how to do that. Chat me or email me. I'll put my email in here for you guys, or contact me. This is my cell phone number. I'm posting that for you guys, so you can call me directly, and hopefully you guys are able to see that, or you can email me at ryan@accelerate-your-marketing, and I'll show you exactly how to flag those so that they can potentially even be removed. Hopefully you guys got that. What other questions do you have? That if you want to get an expose interview like this, in return for just, once you go through the process, we'll bring you through it. I mean, we'll just shoot this for you. We'll shoot this with you. And we'll do it over a webcam. And it'll look just like that. It'll look just like that. So, that's something that we can definitely do for you, and that will give you a ton of value, and help you to really understand the value of getting your expertise out there into the marketplace. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys, you guys are still, let me just show you guys, for example, us. So I'll go to our Accelerate Marketing. And by the way, we've got a stellar reputation as well. We've done these expose interviews with a few people, a few optometrists and LASIK surgeons. And I'll show you what our actual our review code looks like. You can actually see, here's our testimonials page right here, and you can see this is what I mean by marketing your reputation on your website. Here's the code, and you notice we've got our review videos here, and then you've got the actual reviews down here at the bottom. And by the way, I would definitely recommend that if you post any reviews, that you also put links to where these reviews can be found online so that people believe them, because ultimately, otherwise they're gonna think that you just posted those reviews and you made them up. And also you can see here, this even clicks, if you click on it, you can go right to that person's Google Plus page, and you can see that he's a real person, and he's got some other reviews there, and that's exactly what you want. You want to make sure that these are that these are clickable, so you can see that, so people can see that these are actually real people that are leaving reviews for for other businesses potentially, and it's a real person. So anyway, so that's how you can actually get your reviews to online and start marketing. We call that review publicity. So your reviews are only as good as the number of people that see them. And I'm going to show you, and here's how we do the same thing. We drink our own juice. Here's how we actually post our own expose interviews on our Facebook page. So we're giving value, and then if you scroll down enough, you'll see that some of these, we've actually got those review images, our reviews being posted to our Google Plus page or our Facebook page. So here you go. So here's one of our 5-star reviews right here. And that way we're actually leveraging that 13 to 15% of people that go to your social media, and they can see your reputation there as well. So we've got the reviews on the website, okay, just like this. We've got the reviews posting to we post the reviews to your social media. And I would also make sure that in Google Plus, the same thing. How do you get more reviews on Google Plus? How do you get more reviews on Yelp? Well, let me just show you. I'll give you an example of what our feedback page does. So here's an example of our feedback page, and you can see here that we've got, we've got you put your name and email in, okay, and this is how you can ask as many as 5 questions right here, and then somebody would just rate their experience, and if it's 4 or 5, then they get the option to leave the review on Facebook, Google, or wherever. If not, then they don't have the option. I hope that makes sense. So that's how our feedback page works, and that's how you can make it so that you have a firewall or protection between you and getting reviews that are negative about your business. So with that, do we have a time limit to get back to you regarding? Yeah, I mean, you just let me know today. I mean, ultimately, I have to ask the doctor, and she's not into. Okay, so that's what happens if competitors. Okay. So Rachel, I see that you can get back to me tomorrow. So Kathy, Rachel, Keith, and Mark. So what other questions do you guys have? What other questions do you guys have? I want to just make sure that that I've got, all the questions. If you guys have any questions, I just want to make sure that I'm getting, all your questions answered here. I'm not seeing a whole lot of chat, movement here. Let me see here. I want to, let's see. Okay. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I mean, if you guys, I'm going to follow up with you guys. If you can give me your contact information, so that I can follow up with you guys. This is, I can show you additional things. I just don't know if it does. I don't want to show you things that are not going to be of value to you guys. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you type in, for example, you know, if you go to Google and you can see us. You can, or even just accelerate marketing reviews. So, so you can see here that, you know, we've got some reviews. Okay, so if you go to our Google Plus page and you look at our about, you can see that we've got, you know, 103 5-star reviews. You know, we've got a great reputation online. You know, people know that we you know, we can deliver what we say we're gonna deliver, and we, you know, we basically, you know, again, we start with your reputation first, and then we go from there. Let me just see. I don't see any more questions here, so let me go to the actual YouTube page here. Let me just go over. Let me go to my channel and see.
All right, so
see what we got. Okay, so let me just see. I'm gonna go to. It should be on the channel page there. Okay, so anyway, if you guys don't have any more questions, I mean, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Again, if you want to take advantage of this, we can do all this for you. I mean, I just want to start a relationship with you guys and really, you know, help you to understand, you know, what we can do and how we can help you. If you want, you guys can, here, let me just put this in here as well. If you want, we have a, there's actually a web special right now where we normally charge, I'll just show you, we normally charge, you know, $9.97 a month and a $19.97 setup for all these things, for doing all the things that I showed you today. Image review marketing, video review marketing, web syndication. We would actually even create what's called a review commercial, and I'm going to show you what one of those looks like. A review video, and I can actually show you what one of those looks like. Did you send one of those to us, Virginia? Here, I'll show you. Here's one for, you know, Tiffany and Co. Tampa. Okay, so here's another way that you can market your business with your reviews. Tiffany and Co. Tampa. Obviously, you can see here, you know, these really stand out, these actual videos. So here's an example of how we would immortalize one of those reviews online.
Wow, we just received an amazing 5-star review from one of our new happy customers. They were so excited.
Yeah, 2,232
about our great customer service. They went online and left this fantastic review. Here's what they had to say.
Top-notch customer service. I got a necklace for my husband for Christmas, and the chain broke while I was getting dressed a month later. I brought it in to have it repaired, and instead, they offered to give me a brand new necklace. Instances like that are the reason why I'll continue shopping at Tiffany's.
Let me go back.
Here's what they had to say.
Top-notch customer service.
So you can see we're leveraging the authority of Google, and this is all done on a monthly basis. We create one of these review videos for you guys, for our clients, every month, in addition to doing all this other stuff. Professionally designed images, we upload those to your social media. We manage and we manage your, we monitor your reviews. We create the video reviews that I was just showing you, those review commercials. The one for Tiffany. We post the reviews to your website. We post them to your social media. We actually we syndicate the videos out, and we do SEO on them, and we train your entire staff. Now, I see that Mark actually asked, okay, what is your recommendation to get patients to give reviews? Great question. Now you guys are asking questions. Good. And yes, Mark, it does seem like a lot involved. And how do you suggest generating reviews on Google? Okay, a lot of time they are dilated before it would be difficult for them to write a review in Office. Got it. What you can do is, and if you ever get them back, the magic question, first and foremost, you want to make sure that you're asking them the magic question. And the magic question is, on a scale of 1 to 5, how was your experience? And if they say 4 or 5, then what you would do is you would have them leave the review right there in the office. And I've got some strategies that I can give you guys on how to do that. And I would specifically actually have them leave the review on their smartphone. And part of what we train on is how to get the reviews on a smartphone right there in the office so that it goes live immediately and it sticks forever. Because every review is like an asset. It's like building up a bank account. I mean, I've got a client here, and I'm going to share my screen, and just to show you some examples. I got a client that. So if you go to Google, you type in property management San Antonio, you'll see our client here on the first page, and they just got 5 reviews yesterday. There were 212 reviews yesterday. Now they've got a 4.8. So Liberty Management is our client. And when I got a hold of them, they actually had 60 days ago. They only had 70. How many, Virginia? 70 reviews.
Liberty?
Yeah.
Yes.
They had about 70 reviews 60 days ago. They got 217 reviews now. And they used to have a 2.2 star rating, and now they've got a 4.8. They're pretty much the default go-to choice on this page right here. So I think you'd agree with me that this is it. And they also were in the D position about 2 months ago, and now they're in A position. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand the importance of getting reviews on Google, because those reviews show up right here on the maps with your actual maps listing, and they also show up in the pins. Do we have an example of a business that has the pin showing up in the ads? Here, I'm looking for. See, nobody knows this. Nobody understands how to get these stars to show up in the pay-per-click section up here. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's doing it. And so that's what you want to do. You want to get that set up. You want to make sure that those reviews are showing in that pay-per-click ad. I sent a question, and so did Kathy. Hold on. Okay. I sent a question, and so did Kathy. I had to run. We'll be in touch. Mark, what is your recommendation to get patients to give reviews? A lot of time, you're right. You just got, it's a combination. It's a 1-2 punch. You ask them to leave a review on their smartphone, and then you say, hey, if it's 1, 2, or 3, you send them to the feedback page. I would have them do it right then and there, right in front of you. And as a matter of fact, if you guys, here, let me just, if you would leave me a review, I'll walk you through how to do it right on your smartphone. So if I can get a yes on how to learn this strategy, then I'll actually walk you guys through it. I sent a question, and so did Kathy. I have to run. Okay, so you guys got, and if you want, you can take advantage of the February webinar offer. I'm gonna have that available for you guys only today. Okay. To take advantage of the entire package for what are we doing it for? $247. That's like just for today. It's normally $997. So let me know if you have any questions, and if I don't see any, what is your recommendation to give? Okay. Okay, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys, if you can just keep chatting, let me know if you've got any additional questions. I'd love to hear any additional questions that you have. You can reach me on my cell phone again. You can call me on my cell phone. I chatted the number there. You can go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com. Again, that's accelerateyourmarketing.com. Okay. let me know if you have any questions. I don't see any other chats there, but anyway, we'll talk to you soon. Please call me on my cell. Love to get you guys those expose interviews created. You got to let me know by tomorrow, okay? If you want to do that. All right. Thank you very much, and hope you guys learned a lot. And I'm going to run because I don't see any other questions. But yeah, I would definitely the link there. Here, I'm going to put the link in here as well again because it says that it only went to here. Here's the link to actually buy. There you go. So if you want to do it for $247, that's the link that you would get started with us in order to, and that's only for today, for the $247 price. Okay. So let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, you'll be in touch. Mark will be in touch. Kathy, you'll be in touch. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.